Discover how to cash in on any money-making opportunity by using the power of autosuggestion. Hi, my name is Lee Casano of AmazingStarMurals.com. Do you have your own business that you want to excel in but it is not going well? Or maybe it isn't happening fast enough? Or maybe you just can't seem to make any money at it while others are? If so, here's a powerful tool that has been and still is used by many great people and can guarantee your success. It is called autosuggestion, and it is a tool that is used to get the subconscious mind to carry out specific instructions given to it on autopilot. Now, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to give your mind specific instructions given to it on autopilot? Simply because the subconscious mind is your other mind. It is that powerful part of the brain that never sleeps. It is a master chemist that controls your body's involuntary functions. It is responsible for why we do some of the things we do. It is also like a gyroscope that silently plots a course for our lives based on how we were raised, our physical environment, and our ambitions or desires. The thoughts or desires that your mind thinks, whether negative or positive, can be voluntarily carried out by the subconscious through the use of autosuggestion. This is because once your subconscious knows what you want, it will reveal to you the correct plan needed for your own personal success. It does this in flashes of insight that you want to carry out right away. This is great news for anyone that has a money-making opportunity that they want to excel in. During our lifetime, many negative as well as positive thoughts are drilled into our subconscious through the power of belief, emotions, and daily repetition. We can protect what enters our mind by refusing or accepting to listen to or view the input that our environment offers us on a daily basis. Autosuggestion is like a gardener who chooses to plant flowers or simply lets the weeds take over. We can plant beautiful flowers and plants, and we can even plant dangerous flowers and plants. It is our choice. Autosuggestion is a process of 6 simple steps that you read aloud twice daily. It is the written statement of the desire for money or any worthwhile goal. The secret is to see and feel yourself already in possession of the money or the desired thing that you want, like a big fat juicy payday from your brand new money-making opportunity. By following these instructions, you communicate the object of your desire directly to your subconscious mind in a spirit of absolute faith. Through repetition of this procedure, you voluntarily create thought habits which are favorable to your efforts to transmute desire into its monetary equivalent. It works this way with all goals, by the way, not just money. In other words, in layman's terms, through the power of repetition, you voluntarily create new thought habits which are in line with your efforts to turn your desires into money or your worthwhile goal that you have. It is through feeling and emotion and faith coupled with action that the power of repetition can program your subconscious to put success on autopilot and begin to take us to our dreams and desires. Most people who attempt autosuggestion never get results because they don't use feeling. They don't use emotion and faith, and most of all, they don't take action. Just repetition alone does not work. There's something about doing something, getting off our butts and doing something in the form of action that produces faith. If we sit around with a deadbeat autosuggestion script, it ain't gonna work if we don't take action. So if you pay attention to anything at all, pay attention to this part stated above. Think of it as acting out or expressing yourself as you read your script. A good example would be that legendary soul group in the 1960s, the Temptations. They put emotion and feeling into their music as they performed through their body movements. When I do my autosuggestion to help me make better money and to drive my goals home into my subconscious brain, I use my fingers to list the steps or actions I will take. I point to myself for the things I want. I raise my hand or my fist to emphasize other things. I put feelings in my words. I state what I want, what I'm willing to do to get my goal, because there's no such thing as something for nothing. Dead words will not permeate through to the subconscious. They must be driven home with emotions, feelings, and belief, and most of all, as you may have guessed it, action. Repetition of this process is the small price you must pay if you want success programming your subconscious, and it is a small price. It's just a matter of twice daily using your autosuggestion script to get your brain, your subconscious mind, to know what you want. Most people just don't know what they want. They have a vague general desire, I want to be a millionaire. They don't even know how many millions they would want. They don't even know what things they would own if they had that kind of money. They have no specific pinpointed amount of money. In most cases, great wealth will not come to people under ordinary circumstances. You have to have a dream. You have to have a burning desire. Most people only have wishes. Very few have a dream. As the old saying goes, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. Through the power of autosuggestion, you can obtain your dream through the creating of a burning desire or burning obsession. When you want your dream bad enough, this is it right here. When you want your dream bad enough, and you will not let anything get in your way. And by the way, don't pass up the kingdom of God for it. I wouldn't want you to do that. But when you want your dream bad enough and you don't let anything get in your way, any negative from people around you or any other kind of obstacles that might pop their head up along the way. When you know what you want, you have a burning desire, you'll go straight to it, and you'll go through any red lights, roadblocks to get it. To get the 6-step formula needed to begin using the power of autosuggestion with the 6 steps mentioned above, please see my bio, or no, forget the bio, I don't have it here. Just go to AmazingStarMurals.com right now to get these 6 powerful steps for the autosuggestion instructions. Again, that's AmazingStarMurals.com. Thank you very much for listening.